Okay, so next on the list is select a category and add an existing item to the category. Only add it if it isn't already in there. So this is going to have basically three parts. So the first part we already have, which is a way for the user to select a category. And then the next part is going to be new. It's going to be a way for the user to select an item. And then the last part is going to be fairly short. It's the part that actually does the add and the error checking. So we already have the select playlist function. And I think I want to make one change here. So select playlist right now always excludes the all playlists category. And I think I want to do that here as well, but I think sometimes I want to include all playlists in the list of categories to select from. So specifically, when you're showing the contents of a list, I think I want to show the all playlists playlist in, or I'm sorry, all videos playlist in that list. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add an optional parameter, which is going to be include all playlists. And the default is false, so I'm not going to show it by default. And then on this code, I'm going to add the playlist name to the list if it doesn't match all videos or include all playlists. Okay, and then the only place that I'm going to use this right now is in show playlist. So that's one right here. And when I call select playlist, I'm going to pass in true for include all videos. So let's try running that, make sure it works. So first I'm going to do SP to show playlist, and I get all videos. And so I'm going to type all videos, and it works. And then let's do one that doesn't include all playlists just to make sure that that works. So let's do delete playlist. And then since you can't delete all videos, you just get the other ones. So yeah, that all looks fine. All right, so I'm going to exit. And then for selecting an account, I'm just going to do a simple thing to start with. And then later on, I might do something a little more complicated. But just like select playlist, I'm actually going to copy most of this code to start. And then this is going to be select video. And then I'm not going to have include all playlists. I'm always going to show all the videos. So I have names, and then for video in, and then I want to loop through all the videos in my all videos category. So all videos is a playlist. And I'm going to loop through each video in the all videos category. Get rid of that. And just add the name. So that's going to be video.getName. And actually, I want to use the key here. So I need to specify all the information that's necessary to choose one. So we're going to do getKey. And I'm going to refactor rename this to be key. So refactor, rename, key. Actually, I should have called that one keys. So let me undo that and try it again. So this one is keys because it's a list of keys. All right, so keys.append, and then I'm going to append none to the list of keys. Please select a playlist name from the list below. Please select a video from the list below. For name and keys, print name. So this should be key. So I'm going to refactor, rename that to key. Rename code occurrences. Yeah, let's just do code. So that's key. So if we're keying keys, print spaces and then a key. And then select item, please enter the, enter the video or none to exit. Please type video. And then choices is keys. And then if it's none, return none. Otherwise, video is going to be music video dot lookup key. And that should work for both regular videos and performance videos. And then I'm going to return video. Okay, so that's enough to start with. And then I'm going to do, let's do AV for add video to playlist. And then, yeah, it's down here in the menu function. So this is going to be AV add video to playlist, and then AV I'll just do add video. So here's my add video. Okay, so first is going to be the category. Playlist equals cls.select playlist. And then the all videos playlist already has all the videos, so I should never need to select that here. So I'm going to just use the default for include all playlists, which is false. And then video is going to be cls.select video. And then now I'm just going to print. So print playlist, and video. And then I'm not actually going to do the out for now. So let's run it and see how it works. So I'm going to do AV. So we'll do Bruce Springsteen. And then please select a video from the list below. So kind of a lot to type, but let's go ahead and see if it works first. Actually, I got a return in there, so please type a video. Actually, it doesn't want to let me paste that way. Whoa, okay, that didn't work. Oh, so I pasted in a big wad of code. All right. So it doesn't actually want to let me paste in here. So I guess I'm going to have to, let's type none to exit. All right, so the playlist is a playlist and the video is none. So let's try it again. Okay, Bruce Springsteen, Because the Night at Houston on 1978. Okay, so there's my playlist and here's my video. All right, so this seems to work so far. So let's go ahead and exit. And then first I'm going to check here if playlist is none, then return. And then if video is none, return. Otherwise, I got here. So I'm going to go ahead and do playlist.append video. but I only want to do that if the video isn't already in the playlist. So if video not in playlist, then I do the append. In the current version of Python, this will actually work. This in will work because anything that's iterable here, and playlist is iterable because we implemented under, iter, under. This in will work as well. In older versions of Python, what you need to do is define a contains method. So that's going to look like this. And contains takes self, everything takes self as a method. And then this one also takes key. And we're going to return key in self dot videos. Actually, yeah, videos. And this isn't actually a key though, this is actually a video. So it's whether the list of videos contains the video. All right, so that looks good, but I don't think we actually needed it now. And then, so that actually does the add. So actually, let's do this the other way around. So if video in playlist, then print the video is already in the playlist, and then return. Otherwise, we're going to do the add. All right, so this should work. And then I'm already tired of typing the entire key value because those keys are long. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the map function of select item to supply a mapping between numbers and key values. So in select video, I'm going to make a map. So it's going to do for video in that it's going to do an append. And I'm also going to build a map. So I'm going to append video to the list, and I'm also, let's do position, which is going to start at 1. And then map square bracket, and then I'm going to take position and convert it into a piece of text. And then I'm going to set the value of that to be video.getKey. And then I'm going to increment position. So that'll give me a map from numbers to videos. And then when I print these things here, I'm going to do the same thing. So I'm going to say position is 1 for key and keys print. And then 4 spaces. Actually, I'm going to do formatted string now here. So formatted string, and we're going to do position, colon, space, and then key. And then that should return a key value all the time. So let's try it now. Let's see how that works. Okay, so first I'm going to do add video, and then we're going to do Bruce Springsteen. Oh, and then when I'm printing this, I also need to increment pause. Okay, so let's try that again. So add video, Bruce Springsteen. You know, numbers would be useful there as well. Okay, so this time I'm going to add, let's add Manfred Mann's Earth Band. Okay, so it didn't like that. All right. Oh, I need to pass the map into the call to select item. So choice is keys and map is map. So we're going to add video. And then let's do 2 for Manfred Mann's Earthband. Okay, so that did not work here. So let me put a breakpoint here. Get rid of this breakpoint and resume. Okay, 2. So my key is Manfred Mann's Earthband Blinded by the Light. Oh, it did the ad. It did the ad before, so it should be in there. Yeah, it did the ad, but it doesn't actually display anything to tell me that it did the ad. So that actually worked correctly. And now if I select a video, show playlist, let's do Bruce Springsteen, and then it should be Manfred Mann's Earthband, yeah. So it did add this to the playlist. So that works, but it doesn't confirm that it added it. So I think I'm going to make that be a little better. And then I'm going to try adding something that's already there. So let's do add video again, and then Bruce Springsteen. And then we're going to do 1 for that. Okay, so the key here is Bruce Springsteen, Blinded by the Light. And then we're going to look up the video and then return it. Okay, so video is that. Video is not none. If video in playlist, the video is already in the playlist, and resume. So it does say video is already in the playlist there. Okay, so that actually does seem like it's working. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to write a message when the video has been added. So added video to playlist. Okay, and then I think I am going to do select category. I'm going to do the same thing as I did in select. In select playlist, I'm going to do the same thing as I did in select video, because I like being able to just type the number there. So map is that, pause is that, and then if that, I'm going to say map stir pause is equal to playlist.get name. It actually should be get key. That's okay. I'll do get name anyhow. And then pause plus equal 1. All right, and then I should also include the choice for none. So pause, stir, pause equals none. All right, and then it's going to print them. So pause is 1. And then we're going to print a formatted string, pause, colon space, name. All right, and then we're going to get the name. And then here too, I want to make sure that none is in the map. Stir pause is none. All right, so let's try it now. Actually, let me get rid of that. Stop and rerun. All right, so let's print. Let's show playlist Bruce Springsteen. Oh, I forgot to increment pause there. So that's going to be here. Yeah, it's right here. Okay. Pause plus equal 1. All right. Print video. Print videos. Oh, show video. Show playlist. 1. All right. So that. Oh, and then I need to pass the map in. So here, choice is names, map is map. Okay, show playlist 1, SP2, SP3, SP4, and it just returns for none. Okay, and then just to make sure it still works. And then one more, show playlist, none. Okay, so that all seems to work. So now I'm going to do add video. And then I'm going to add it to Bruce Springsteen. And I'm going to add Because the Night to Bruce Springsteen. And then show playlist. Bruce Springsteen has Because the Night. All right, so that all seems to work.